Alright, so we are back again with our live mock analysis session. So let's check how we can do this. This is for a person who has done the mock test day before yesterday on 7th March 2025. This is mock 33B. Alright, so as you can see, this is they have got 85 in listening, 85 in reading, 88 in writing, speaking 81. Overall, this person scored superior scores of 84. So let's check how this person has performed in this mock analysis. So coming to the first one, they have got 86, so which is very good score. Let's check how they have done this.
Our genes serve as an operating manual for cells of the body. Genes tell cells what to do and when. But copying errors in those operating manuals, known as mutations, can lead to misspelled instructions that can change how cells operate. Scientists now know that some of those mutations can lead to disease.
Alright. So as you can see, this person has uh, performed in a good manner, and the fluency and pronunciation is also good. On no issues, some are getting red, but overall the person has maintained fluency, which is very much important for speaking. And coming to the content score, they have got 90. That means this person will get good scores for their read aloud, considering for both their speaking and reading sections. Coming to the next one, they have got 86, which is again good. Let's check how they have done this.
Sometimes natural processes can help preserve materials. For example, sediments from floods or volcanic eruptions can encase materials and preserve them. In one case, the chill of an alpine glacier preserved the body of a man for more than 5,000 years.
Alright, so again, as we can see, this person has performed well. There are a little bit of slight pauses here and there, but overall, this person has spoken in a clear voice, and that is the reason they have got 90 of 90 in content, pronunciation 88 of 90, and fluency 82 of 90. So this is how you can improve your read alouds. If you are speaking in a clear voice without much stopping at unnecessary places. Coming to the third one, they have got 90 of 90. Let's check how this person performs.
Oxygen can be found in many of the minerals in the ground around us, and the moon is mostly made of the same rocks you will find on Earth. Minerals such as silica and magnesium oxides dominate the moon's landscape. All of these minerals contain oxygen, but not in a form our lungs can access.
So here, this person, as many people say that they are facing issues that if they are taking pauses at commas and stopping at full stops, they are losing their fluency. But here, as you can see, this person has maintained their fluency and pronunciation, and that is why they are getting 90s. So the issue is not with the uh, pausing or stopping at commas and full stops. The issue is with your pronunciation, or it can be with your mics. So rectify that issue and you will start getting better scores in your practice. And this is the correct way of practice. Speaking continuously without taking any pause or break will not give you good scores for reading at least. Coming to this fourth one, again they have got 90 of 90.
A well crafted content marketing strategy places our business in the position of a thought leader, building brand preference as you inform and educate buyers. Providing helpful and entertaining content can form a strong bond between your brand and customers that continues to grow and strengthen over time.
Alright, again as you can see, this person has spoken really well, and that is the reason they were able to get good scores in their practice. Alright, if they are focusing on these things, then they will start getting good scores in their read alouds as well. So this is one of the things that they have to take care of while they are practicing. Let's move to the next read aloud. In the fifth as well, they have done 90 of 90. Let's check how they have performed in this one.
Fences are not just designed to keep people and animals out, but they also keep things in like children. From a safety perspective, knowing your children are in a yard that is fenced offers a solid peace of mind when it comes for their well-being. Fences are also great for keeping pets in a confined, controlled area.
Alright, so again, as you can see, this person has read in a very good manner, and many of the words are green in color. So there is a question that is he speaking very fast? That is the question asked. So here the thing is that although he is going fast, but his pronunciation is clear. Alright, many of the people will only focus on going very fast, but they ignore the pronunciation. If the pronunciation is poor, then this person would have got read a lot in their words. But as you can see, many of the words, almost like 80% of the words are green in color. A little bit of them are present in orange color. So that means this person, although he is speaking very fast, but he is maintaining the pace, and also he is pronouncing the words properly. And that is one of the major criteria to get better scores. If there was any issue with their pronunciation, this person would have got lots of red words. So I guess you have understood it. Alright, so coming to the next one. In this 6 read aloud, they have got 85. Let's check.
Frogs live almost every year from tropical forests to frozen tundra and scorching deserts. They sport an amazing range of survival strategies. Many frogs are more colorful than the most dazzling birds, and their voices have filled the night with songs since the dawn of the dinosaurs. But the chorus is fading. As humans change the natural environments, frogs around the world are disappearing.
Alright, so again, as you can see, this person has missed this pronunciations like everywhere they have read as every year. Frozen was not pronounced properly, and the things which they are not pronouncing properly, definitely they are getting marked as red in color. And but here they have taken full stops here. You can also see full stop here as well. But as you can see, there are no slashes because the person is stopping appropriately at those stops. He is not getting completely like he is not ignoring the full stops or commas, and that is why you can see there is no bad pause anywhere in the entire paragraph. So that is how you have to maintain it. You have to only give stops and pauses when there are commas and full stops. Coming to the last read aloud, again this person scored 90 of 90. Let's check how they have done this.
The projected decline of government spending in many low income countries will restrict their ability to strengthen pandemic preparedness and limit their progress towards universal health coverage. This will lead to growing inequalities between countries, threatening global stability and prosperity. Thus, governments need to give greater priority to health in budgets and improve the efficiency of health spending.
Alright, so again, as you can see, the words which are not pronounced properly are getting marked as red. But even though there are a little bit of issues in the pronunciation, this person is getting still 90 of 90 because the major reason is that he is not getting stuck anywhere in the middle, and he is continuing with the flow, and also he is maintaining the fluency of the sentences. As you can see, again there is no bad pause anywhere in this complete paragraph. Although the paragraph is quite big, but still you can see that this person has not got even a single slash anywhere in the paragraph. That means his speaking skills are good. So this is how you can focus and improve yourself if you keep on practicing every day. This person has just watched my entire videos of mock analysis, and day by day he has improved his what can I say skills just by watching the videos every day. So that much is the impact if a person is focusing on how to improve themselves. So coming to the repeat sentences, this person got 79 here. Uh, it is good.
The professor ran over her notes before giving the lecture.
Alright, so as you can see, due to the ran over her notes were not pronounced properly, this person got a little bit reduction in their scores of pronunciation. A clear speech with correct pronunciation that is missing here. Alright, uh, so coming to the next one, they have got 75.
Each library assistant was given a specific section of the library for books.
Alright, so this person missed the word distribute here, and these words were not caught properly. That is why the content scores are have gone less. But fluency they maintained it properly. That's why they got good scores here. So many people will say that they are unable to remember or recollect words greater than 8 words, right? So here, as you can see, this one was a hard repeat sentence. But even in hard, this person got 75, right? So this is the dedication and practice of that individual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So out of the 14 words, this person has spoken 13 words. And due to that thing, they have got good scores. So you have to practice, practice, practice. Then you will reach this uh, place that you are able to even repeat 13 or 14 words, right? If you don't practice much and you keep on saying that you are not getting good scores in repeat sentence and you are not able to remember words greater than 8 words, then you seriously need to focus a lot on your practice patterns so that you can get your desired scores. If you are aiming for superior scores, then this much is the effort you should give. Again, as you can see, this person have got 69, which is not good.
The new system is the focus of controversy in the public.
Alright, so as I have always said that whenever we are doing this repeat sentence, if you are changing the word, you will lose your marks. Alright, and here as you can see, only because of this one word, this person's score has went down to 69 because they are not speaking the thing which is not present in the audio. Right? It was among, but this person has spoken as in, and that is the reason they have got lesser scores. Even though they have maintained the proper pronunciation and fluency, still due to that issue they have lost the score.
The new system is the focus of controversy among the public.
So this is how it should have been spoken. So coming to the next one, they have got 87, which is good, 88 is good, 76 not good. They need to focus a little bit more. 87 is good, 78 is good, 82 good, 71 not good, need to improve, 79. So RA Read Aloud was perfect for this person and they have got good scores for reading and speaking. Coming to this listening section, you can see that some of the repeat sentences have not crossed 80 plus score, and that is the reason this person lost score in 85. If this person would have perfected this repeat sentence as well, they could have got easily at least 87 or 88 marks here. Alright, so let's check the next thing, describe image. So this person have spoken 34, which is appropriate limit. Let's check how this pronunciation is.
The title of the image is January, February, March 2019, a small quarter. It compares the two pie charts. According to a picture on the left hand side, the market share of the first quarter in 2019 scrap tonnage, the highest value is on Bangladesh, that is 62%. However, the lowest value is from others, that is 1%, and China shares the value of 2%. On the other hand, Turkey can also share 9%. Similarly, if we can see the right hand side, the copy of ships in the first quarter 29, the highest value is container ship, that is 28%, and the lowest value is 4%. Overall, it compares the values between small quarter of January and February.
Alright, so as you can see, this person went a bit faster. They have spoken a lot of words here, so this should be avoided. If this person would have spoken a maximum of 5 sentences, 5 lines, that would have been more than enough, or even 4 lines. provided that they take proper pauses and full stops. The person has spoken really well, but the thing is that in the pursuit of expanding the content, they have lost score in their pronunciation and fluency, right? If this person would have stopped and paused, similarly like read aloud, they could have got perfect good scores in this describe image as well. Alright, so this is how we have to use it. It means we cannot use fillers or some words not spoken in the audio. Definitely, like I have already said, in the repeat sentence, you cannot jumble the words here and there. Like like I will give you one example. Let's say there is a repeat sentence of A B C D E F G. All right, and if I am trying to read it as A D F B E C G, then that means I am completely destroying the flow and the uh, order of the words in the repeat sentence, and this will reduce my marks. Now another scenario is instead of A B C D E F G, I'm just telling A B F G. I'm deleting many of the words, so that will also reduce my marks because I have not heard clearly, and that is why I'm not able to reproduce that properly. And if I'm like adding some word which is not present, like instead of like A B C D E F G, if I'm telling that A B C D H I J K F G, that means the words are not present in the audio, but I am adding it from myself. That means I'm uh, not having good listening skills. So that is what you have to focus on when you are doing your repeat sentences. If you want to get superior scores, then it should accurately match with the uh, audio, whichever you are listening. Only at that time you can get perfect scores for repeat sentences. Alright, so this is how you can improve your repeating sentence. Alright, the coming to the next thing describe is this person has spoken a lot. So this person needs to reduce their answer a little bit, but focus more on using the commas and full stops whenever required as they have performed in the read aloud. Okay, and this way they can maintain their fluency. So coming to the next thing.
The provided image is a bar chart that gives information about decline in the number of ships being scrapped. Firstly, it's evident that shows the number of ships scrapped worldwide by year. According to the picture, the x-axis shows number of years from 2030 to 2019. Firstly, it is evident that the value in 2016 is 835. However, the value in 2016 is higher, that is 862. The highest value is in 2013, that is 120 and 13, while the lowest value is in 2019, that is 674. Overall, a large ship can also be seen on the left hand side of the picture. Overall, the picture gives information about the ships being scrapped.
Alright. So again, as you can see, this person has spoken a lot of words. So that is not the correct way. They need to reduce the quantity and then they have to focus more on the quality of the speaking. Alright, if they are able to pronounce the words correctly, this they could get good scores. So as you can see, this person has maintained somehow the pronunciation of fluency, and that is why their overall score is 76. Many people say that I am not getting more than 50 or 55 plus. So this is the reason. Like if you practice in the correct way, you will start getting better scores. If you don't practice, then you can't expect to get good scores as well. So coming to the retail lecture, let's see this person got 75.
The lecture highlights the importance of values in our life. Firstly, the speaker explained the ignorance is preparedness, thinking about details about the tree, and the illusion over reality. He primarily focused on the mind is accessing deep kind of truths. However, another interesting point was which was discussed was the signals versus norms. Moreover, he also described that where do values come from. He pointed out the certainty of moments and values come from physiological demand. Finally, he concluded by saying this to imagine the world in a certain way. Overall, the lecture gives information about the thinking and values.
Alright, so again, as we can see, this person has spoken well, and here, as you can see, this person has reduced the lines a little bit, and that is why they were able to get good scores here. Alright, content score they have got 90 of 90, fluency 72, 63 a bit messed up in pronunciation, but I guess they can manage it. They still have some time, so they can manage that. Coming to the writing section, this person got 88 of 90. So let's check how this person has written. In the stability, they have got 7 of 7, which is very good. In the essay writing, they have got 12 of 15. Let's check where mistakes. Grammar, they have lost 1 mark, and spelling, they have lost 2 marks. So let's check where spellings went wrong. So here, communities, I is missing here. Then we have like infrastructure, R is missing here. Employment, E will not be coming here. Again, opportunity spelling is gone. Opinion spelling is gone. I should be coming here. Then, so a little bit of issues can be seen directly when we are checking spellings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 spelling mistakes, and due to that 5 spelling mistakes, this person has got 0. Rest of the things are related to grammar. So if this person fixes that issue, they will start getting good scores. So overall, as you can see that writing essay doesn't contribute much of your marks to your writing, but what contributes a huge chunk of marks is your write from dictation, and your listening blanks, and your reading writing blanks, and lastly your summarize spoken text, summarize written text, and essay writing. So these are the three things which contribute a little bit lesser marks than compared to the first three important tasks, right? Reading writing blanks, your listening blanks, and also your write from dictation. These three things has a huge chunk of your marks for your writing. So even though this person got 3 marks less here, still this person got 88 in writing. So this is how you have to understand the nuances while you are practicing. Okay, people focus only majorly on essay writing, thinking that they will get good scores with the in the writing section only with essay. No, that is not correct. If your reading writing is poor, reading writing blanks is poor, if your SST is poor, if your listening blanks is poor, if your write from dictation is not perfect, if you are messing up in SWT, then even though if you have perfect SWT and essay, you will still lose your scores in writing. So make sure that you perfect those things. Coming to the reading writing blanks, they have got 4 of 4, which is perfect, 4 of 4 perfect, 4 of 4 perfect, 4 of 4 perfect, 2 of 4 half wrong. So let's check how this is correct, how we can understand this. So here it is telling that it is talking about something related to high levels of anxiety study. Ranshi, then at the University of Sydney in Australia, and her colleagues combined the results of 58 studies that measured the attention and anxiety level of 8 to 9 children and adults in total, who either self-reported their anxiety or dash it through behavioral tests. So when you are talking about uh, something like self-reported their anxiety or dash it through their behavioral test, that means exhibiting or showing it through their behavioral test. What they are showing? They are showing their attention and anxiety levels. So the another word for showing here is um, fulminated is not the correct word, remonstrated is not the word, experimented is not the word, because experiment is done on something on subjects. Alright, so that is not the correct word. um, I'm not sure like what this fulminate and remonstrated means, but here the accurate word here is demonstrated. Demonstrated means it is showing off. Okay, showing the their effects of attention and anxiety levels through their behavioral test. So coming to the next thing, these include inhibition, which involves preventing attention from being pulled towards an irrelevant stimuli, switching, which involves keeping attention focused on a relevant task, and updating, which involves evaluating how relevant new information is and dash old information. Alright, so when you are talking about how the data is getting updated, okay, so when we are finding something new, what do? We overwrite the existing data, we update the existing data. Like as you can see that suppose like we know that PT is making changes to their platforms every month. So how does this making change? Are they completely starting new exercise or are they just updating their platform? So how do they update their platform? By overwriting the previously written algorithms. So that is what it is meant referring here as overwrite. Right? Over fertilizing is not the correct word here because it is related to insects and farms. Over controlling is also not correct here because controlling here refers to controlling some object or some thinking, but that is not correct here. Over evaluating is related to something related to research and uh, finding something which is not up to the mark, but they are showing it over excessively. That is called as over evaluating. And here, overwriting is the only correct way. Then coming to the next thing, reorder paragraphs 3 of 3 good, 1 of 3 not good. This person should have got at least 2 of 3 to get better scores in their reading. Fill in the blanks reading, they have got 2 of 3. Air pollution is all around us. Micropollutants, microscopic pollutants in the air can dash past our body's defenses, penetrating deep into our respiratory and circulatory system, damaging our lungs, heart, and brain. So here, what it is telling is that microscopic pollutants can enter into your, uh, can skip, can skip or can, what can we say, can get past our body's barriers. So if they are passing that way, that means they are slipping the barriers. Coming to the next one is they have got 4 of 4 which is perfect. Here they have got 3 of 4. These incidents can be sudden and acute or have a slow dash when there is a silent release of a chemical. Alright, so here it is telling of slow release. Slow release causes the incidents, chemical incidents. So as you can see, it can be sudden or sudden and acute or have a slow release. Release here refers to onset word. Coming to this one, they have got 4 of 4, again 4 of 4. So that means in the complete reading writing blanks, they have messed up only 2 blanks, and in the reading blanks as well, they have messed up 2. But even with this situation, they have still got good scores in their reading, 85. If this person would have perfected this thing, they could have got 90 in reading as well. Alright, so coming to the last important task, which is listening. In the SST, they have got 10 out of 10. So many people usually say that they are not getting better scores in their summarized spoken text. The reason is because you are not catching the answers properly, you are not catching the audio properly, and that is why you are facing the issues. Alright, so firstly, you have to catch the audio accurately as possible to improve your chances of reducing your grammar errors, vocabulary errors, and also to get better scores in content. Rest of the thing is just utilizing a template and embedding your answer in that template. So this is very important. Sentence formation is really important. If you are missing that thing, then you can't expect to get good scores from your SST. Fill in the blanks listening, they have got 5 of 5, 6 of 6, 6 of 6. That means this person has really improved their listening scores. Coming to the next thing, highlighting correct words, 3 of 3, perfect, 6 of 6, perfect, 6 of 6, perfect. That means this person has perfected 3 tasks of their listening. Listening blanks, highlighting correct words, and SST. Now let's check how his um, right form dictation is. Based on this writing score, I believe they have got good scores. So only one extra word is written here. They have got 11 of 11, which is very good. Here they have added some extra words. Understanding spelling is wrong. Understands is gone. So if they have just added D word here, this person would have got 10 of 10. So this is the impact of not writing the correct spellings. Here they have written correctly understanding. Alright, so this may be due to um, what can we say, negligency, right? And due to their negligency, they have missed adding the word D because they have written here correctly. Here they have only added one extra word and they still got 11 of 11. Here they have perfectly written the 11 of 11 words. No extra words is here. Alright, so this is how you have to perfect your tasks. If you are not practicing in the correct way, then you can never expect to get your desired scores in your attempts. So let's check, are there any questions? Coming to another thing is that people usually ask that does one line strategy works or not. So as I have previously spoken in my videos as well, that if your pronunciation is poor, if you are not getting all words as green in color, then you should not take the risk of doing one line strategy. Your all words should be green in color to make that one line strategy work. And you should have maintain proper fluency, pronunciation and content. If you are reading suppose like 15 words out of 60 words of the paragraph, and even those 15 words majority of them are getting marked as red or orange in color, then you can't expect to get good scores with that. Alright, so you have to speak each and everything clearly and it should be green in color so that you can get better scores in your main exam. I hope that's clear. Coming to the descriptive and written lecture as well, you have to focus on maintaining your fluency and pronunciation. If you are not doing that, then you will lose your scores. So it is better to always make sure that you are speaking fluently, taking proper pauses and full stops, and also speaking, uh, maintaining your content and pronunciation. If you are missing these things, then you can't expect to get better scores in your describe image, retail lecture, or your respond to a situation templates. I hope this session was useful for you, and if you are finding these things useful, then kindly do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends. I have also shared the link of my group chat along with this video in the description, so you can check that and refer it to your friends. They can join it as well because currently, like in my videos, there are 50% of the non-subscribers who are watching my videos. So it is a kind request that you subscribe to the channel so that you are being up to date with the latest video uploads. Alright, thank you for your time. Hope you get your desired score soon and take care. Bye bye.